Hey everybody, it's Chase. Very surprise, early live stream. What is up? I'll give everybody a minute to catch up. We got, looks like some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles going down right now. Let me make sure this gets out there to everyone. Turn that on. What is up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Say hello. Let me know that you can hear me. Because I just decided to go live real quick today. And this is going to be a big announcement. We're about 1 minute away from it here. Officially happening. Let's see. Who's in here? All right. Robert, Sean, Beetlejuice, Dulce Green, Justin, Carrie in the house. Robert, what is up? Justin, been live for a few minutes. Has it been live for a few minutes? Has it been officially live or has it just been leaked? Because I haven't seen it. I didn't see it officially up. I still don't see it officially up on here. Hold on 1 second. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, it so some of you are saying it's live and some of you are saying it's not. I haven't. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing that on the US site. Am I blind here? Scroll up to what, man? Oh, now it's there. It wasn't there when I first came in. All right, let's see here. So we've got some options here. We've got the Arrow store exclusive, and we have the standard. Let's see here. Got the Blu-ray and 4K editions. Let's just click on the standard here first. I'm in Arrow US and it's going to let me order the Arrow store exclusive. That's interesting. Usually you have to order that directly from Woke Niner. What's up, man? So let's see. I know that it is a 4K restoration from the camera negative of the original, for the original movie. The other two are by the inner positives. So either they couldn't get the negatives or it was just cheaper and easier to restore the less in-demand movies that way. But they're all getting an Atmos treatment, which is very cool. So that's cool. They're all getting brand new director's commentaries for all three films, brand new cast and crew interviews for all three films, a perfect bound collector's booklet featuring new writings on the film by Simon Ward, John Turini, and John Walsh, reversible sleeves featuring newly commissioned and original artwork, and more to be announced. A full list of extras will be announced on September 26th. I would love Loverboy. I would love to have that. Why so Bluetooth? What's up? So this is what the standard is, the original poster. And now let's take a look over here at the Arrow store exclusive. The Arrow store exclusive looks more like cartoon artwork. Now you know there will be nothing Well, see, I actually like Turtles 3. I'm a history guy, so I like Turtles 3. And do you really think that would change the price? You know that if they were individual chunky boxes, they'd be $35 or $40 a piece. So to get the first two movies would cost you more than this. So, I mean, sometimes I feel like we just try to find things to complain about, because if you wanted 1 and 2, you would pay more for 1 and 2 individually than this costs for all three. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I never want to pay more for less. That's just me. I never want to pay more for less. Yeah, the only difference between the two is going to be the artwork on the outside. That's it. That's going to be the only difference. There won't be any other difference. Personally, this is one of those times for me, and I'm a big like Arrow, like I have the Arrow store exclusive of The Warriors, Barbarella I have coming, I have the Arrow store exclusive of American Gigolo. I usually like those. I actually like having the original art here better. That's the Blu-ray, but still the box is the same. I actually like that original poster art. I always loved that. I like that the best. Arrow doesn't usually do that. Arrow doesn't usually do that. They might happen eventually, but I doubt it'll happen from Arrow. They don't usually do a box set and then do them individually. Yeah, this keeps the price per unit down. I would not hold my breath on, at least from Arrow. You won't. I don't think you'll get individual releases. Well, if you want the Arrow store exclusive, you have to order from Arrow. But otherwise, I will order from Movie Room or somebody else. Is the disc art different? Yeah, the disc art is different too. Um, let's see. Let's go back to what the disc art is different. They definitely went more. I can't expand on it. Let's see. Hold on. They definitely went more for like the cartoon look, with the Arrow store exclusive, which I think is cool. I think it's cool, but having been like 11 or 12 years old, 11 when that movie hit, and I actually took my little stepbrother to see this movie. We were big into Turtles. This is what I remember seeing right here. This. I always thought that was a badass poster, and I like this better. This is the one time I actually like the non-store exclusive better. Yeah, they flipped it here. Usually the Arrow store exclusive has original art. But I don't think they, this is so iconic. This poster is so iconic. I don't think they had the balls to do that this time. So pre-order right now. I think you're looking at around I think you're looking December for this to come out. No release date, but my guess is December. I think Why So Bluetooth was telling me he thought it was mid-December, but you're looking at December release date on this. I've been saying that since they announced, they let it leak that they were going to do it. It was going to be one that they could sell all the way through Black Friday and send out to you for and get it to you It'll come to you a couple of weeks before Christmas. I mean, yeah, you could say that's more comic book. Either way, to me though it's not what the movies are. It's not what the movies are. And I'm not double dipping on both. I already have to buy two because I got one. I got to get one for a friend. Beetlejuice is. I tell him all the time. I'm like, dude, you have the worst luck of anybody I've ever heard of with shipping. But yeah, vinegar syndrome. I've never had a problem. But you know what? Knock on wood. Everybody that cries about Scream Factory, I've never once had a damaged Scream Factory delivery. Not a single solitary time have I ever had that happen. I'm getting the 4K. This is the one I'm buying right here. That's the one I'm buying. I can't love the original artwork more. I love it. It's iconic to me. That's what I'm getting. And for me, unfortunately, I got to get two of them. No, it's not a September release. It was never supposed to be a September release. It was never going to be September. It was always going to be holiday season. And they're not even going to have all of the special features up until September 26th. Did they put the official release date somewhere on here yet? You guys can go back months ago to my videos where they first dropped it. I said it's going to be November, December for holidays. This is a big one that they're like Demolition Man was for them last year. Let's see if anybody has it live. Anybody else has it live to order yet? Doesn't look like they do on Orbit yet. Let's see. Doesn't look like the movie room has it up quite yet either. This is off topic, but 88 Films dropping the Barbarians. Like, this is what I was talking about. Why do we keep... This thing's already had a Blu-ray for a good long time. A long time it's had a Blu-ray. And you didn't add... Doesn't look like you added anything over what was on the other Blu-ray. That's a little off topic, but like I'm tired of the recycling everything so much. When I saw the stats that there has only been around 3,000 unique titles released to 4K, but there has been 21,000 plus 4K releases in total, that blew my mind because that means every movie that's been released has been on average been released 7 different ways. That is insanity. Here's a big thing, though. If you missed the sold-out Fright Night Steelbook, you're going to be have another chance to grab one. That is Sony, but it's like the foreign steel. You ordered the Arrow limited one? I just love the iconic nature of the original. Yeah, I think the original poster is way cooler. There's no way they're getting that out in 2 weeks. They don't even have. I mean, they plainly have it said where they're not even going to have all of the features announced, and the rest of the features announced until September 26th, which is a month and a half away. All right, Donnie, I'll check it out. Man, Loverboy, Mystic Pizza, give me both. That's it. They're the same, just different artworks. Oh man, yeah, I gotta get this one. Yeah, the Blu-ray set is up, but it's right here. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's just the Blu-ray. Same. It's a box set. It's a chunky box. It's a box set. Um, it's gonna be. Let me grab one. Where is that? It's gonna be, I would guess, like here's the Clash of the Titans. You slip off that box and it's got the 2 individual ones inside. It's going to be something like that, but with 3 movies in it. They could go as big as this, as the Hellraiser set. They may do that, where it's also got the multiple movies inside. So it's going to be something along the lines of these. So, if I had to guess, because they say in here that they each have reversible sleeves featuring original and newly commissioned artwork. That means it's going to be like this, but they're either going to put, well, it says they each have that, so my guess is going to be like this, but thicker with 3 discs in it. Because it's got a book as well. And it says they have reversible sleeves, so there you go. You know it's not going to be any kind of digipack inside a box. There's 3 movies. 3 movies. Pre-order is up on Diabolic. I'm trying to pull up Diabolic. Hold on. I gotta be honest, I don't order from Diabolic as much because for some reason it just takes them, I don't know why, because I'm not that far away from them, but it takes them a long time to get me my stuff. It always arrives nice though, but it just takes longer. Yep, there it is on here. You can get the, see, you're not going to be able to get the Arrow Store exclusive if you wanted that one. You're only going to be, all these other retailers are only going to have these, would be my guess. That's how it usually works with that. So you can get it at Diabolic. I'm sure everybody else will have it up here soon. Yeah, Fright Night. I'm going to pick up another Fright Night. I've got one, but I'm going to pick up a backup. That would be awesome. I have never had an advantage ordering straight from Arrow. I've never had an advantage ordering straight from them. You could get it early. I'm going to be honest. When I order from Orbit, when I started ordering mine from Orbit, and I've got my issues with Orbit, but when I started ordering with Orbit, my Arrow stuff, which is about all I order from them now, they I get it weeks before other people even get their stuff from Arrow, weeks ahead of time. Like, I'm not somebody that gets stuff free for review, and like I get my Arrow stuff ahead sometimes that I order from Orbit ahead of people that get free stuff for review. Because then people think I'm getting stuff for free. I'm not. Nobody sends me anything for free. Matter of fact, I'm probably going to start doing most of my 4K reviews for my Patreon and YouTube members. And I'm not going to even do them on the channel because they're lower performing videos overall, and I'm out here doing the same thing that people are doing that get everything sent to them for free. So I'm going to just start keeping that for my channel members probably, and doing, maybe some extra lists and stuff in place. Also, Screen Factory. If you order from Screen Factory, like I saw people just now posting pictures of Sleepaway Camp 1 and 2. I've had that for a month. Yeah, I don't have that one. I would, because that's the same size pretty much as the only difference is it's got to be for 3 movies because it says they each have an individual slip. Which we've not seen them do one like that yet. I'm seeing if anybody else has it up. Movie Room still doesn't have it up. Neither does Orbit. So far, Diabolic was the first one to jump. So I'm gonna order from some of them. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think it's been a while since I ordered from them directly, but I think they charge you when it ships. Don't quote me on that because I haven't ordered from them directly in a good long while. Okay, there it is. Okay, thank you, Sith. I could not remember 100% because I haven't ordered directly from them in a while. Mexico trilogy. See, I don't have the Mexico trilogy because I don't. Those other 2 movies I didn't need. But does it have 3 individual Amaray cases with slips in there? Yeah, they're all going to have it because it says they each have their individual artwork with reversible slip covers or reversible slips that go inside. Same. I'm probably going to. I still order most of my Arrow stuff from Orbit, but I've moved away from ordering as much, and I try to order now. I'm trying to order from Movie Room, even though they're further away. I'm going to give Diabolic more of a run, and some other places, maybe Atomic. William, got yours. What's up, B MAGA? Well, I had to go live because I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I'm gonna be honest, y'all. I needed a boost on the channel because my list video that I put out yesterday is the worst performing video that I've put out in over 6 months. So that's a channel killer, an algorithm killer. So I need to get on here and hang out, and I don't have time to edit a video this morning. We have to leave early for my son's football stuff today, and so in case I can't get something out later, I wanted to just come in and hang out. And I love this movie. I've been waiting on it. I got a friend that's been waiting on it. Yeah, I think it looks okay, but I like the original. Yeah, you always have to remember with Orbit, if you order, they are not going to ship your order. If you order multiple things on an order, they are not going to ship your order until everything on that order is released. So, and I had to remind Beetlejuice of that one time. Like, so if you order something that is in stock right now, and you order two other things that are on pre-order that don't come out until December, you ain't getting the thing. If you put them all in one order, you ain't getting the thing that is in stock right now until December. Oh no, you toss the slip covers? That is that's that kills my soul. I like that Orbit tells you whether it's got the slipcover or not pretty clearly. What's happening, Beetlejuice? Hit the like button. Well, I don't know if it's the only good one. Like, I am hyped for Creepshow 2. I'm a massive fan of Cobra. Um, the stuff was great. They've had some, I mean, as much as I'll take them to task, they've had some great titles. You don't bug me, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, Gus. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate that. Dude, I just called it that because it's not a normal time live. I started at 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm on the East Coast. I mean, I'm not trying to be pedantic with it. I usually always call them lunchtime lives if they're in the middle of the day. Return of the King Steelbook. Hey, Becca. Yeah, Cobra 4K is awesome. Yeah, they've been out of chunky box. They have been doing chunky box as well. Dark City was a solid chunky box. Yeah, I mean, I just think I think the way to do this is they acquired the rights to all three. The only way to do that is to put them all out together. I mean, that's pretty. There wouldn't be enough of individual pick and choose titles. It's too hard. Yeah, Zombie Flesh Eaters I just got, so I hadn't watched it yet. Yeah, I mean $70. I don't for three 4Ks with all these special features in a chunky box set. I don't think that's a bad. I don't think that's a bad ask. That's not a bad ask at all. I don't think that's. And honestly, you're gonna get it from like Orbit or Diabolic or whatever for 65, which comes out to about 20 buck 20 what $22 a movie, 21.50 some shit like that. I know it, man. I know it. Mm, uh, I don't know. They could sell this one. This is one that could move out and be harder to get. I have not even seen Weapons yet, so I hadn't picked that one up. I did not see that. I get it. I don't see the release date yet, but it's going to be the official. I know, like in the UK, it says December 15th. It's going to be December. It was always going to be December. I think it's going to too. What will have a domestic release? Did I miss it? You talking about Ninja Turtles? Because this is US already, right? And UK. All right. Orbit has it up. Orbit also has it for $64.99. So I actually need to text my wife and find out, make sure I'm supposed to buy the Blu-ray or the 4K for her friend. I'm like, and I am live, so don't call. Yeah, I got it up on Orbit. Her friend needs the Blu-ray. Yeah, I think this will go like the Conan. B-Maga has already supplied me with enough cash to get 2 copies to fill my quota of VSUs. I went the other way on that. Like, I liked having the individual releases of Conan with the individual art, since they put them out in individual chunky boxes. It's all, I have never ordered from Brother Belial. I have never ordered from them. You guys say they're good. I'll give them a try. Yep, $64.99 seems to be the price. See, I mean, you can't. That's 3 restorations. Now, 2 of them are from the Inner Positive, but it's still 3 full restorations done by Arrow Video. $65, $40 for one Rocky Horror Picture Show. So, I don't think that's that bad. Brother Belial dropping that Blu-ray price down a little under everybody else. I've never ordered from them, but if you guys vouch for them, I'll give them a try. Anybody know where they're located? There's some booty meat on the cover of that one, as Jason would say. Anybody have any idea where they are located? So if you actually order it from one of these retailers, you're going to get it for a few dollars less than ordering it from Arrow. from very sunny Scotland. Which one did you get? Which box did you get? Oh, you're talking about the Conan box set. The Conan box set is nice. I have the individual. I don't know where I've got Conan the Barbarian right now, but I bought each in the individual chunky box. Now, where I put my Conan, I was just watching it the other night. I got too much stuff pulled out everywhere. Now I'm like, where the hell did I put Conan the Barbarian? Crush my enemies. See them lost on my shelves. they always are. That's it. They used MSRP. Yeah, you picked that up, Movie Odyssey. Yeah, that's a no-brainer. I just found when I ordered from them that they took longer getting me my stuff than retailers did, which is the exact opposite of everyone else. Like Vinegar Syndrome, I get my stuff earlier, especially as a subscriber. Scream Factory, you order from Scream Factory, you may get that damn thing a month before everybody else. But with Arrow, they were behind. I was getting it way after other people. Illinois. See, that's the other reason probably Orbit gets me my stuff so quick. I'm only 3 hours away. Anybody know where Atomic Movie Store is? Yeah, we talked about the different disc art, Marius. I zoomed in on it. Yep. I don't know. I ordered Student Bodies from Terror Vision. Beetlejuice. I'm starting to think that you should let other people order for you. That would be, I'm guessing that is incorrect because Arrow says they're not even going to have all of the extras until the 26th. Yeah, it's up for pre-order everywhere. I don't see how it would come out the 26th. Considering the extras aren't even being announced till then. But that's how I have to roll with it. Lunchtime Live. Yeah, Austin, it's up for pre-order everywhere. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you mean, bud. You can pre-order it right here from Arrow. You can pre-order it right here from Orbit. You can pre-order it right here from Diabolic. You can pre-order it right here from Brother Belial. So it's on here, trust me. It's right here from Brother Belial. So I don't know what you mean. It's up for pre-order everywhere. Yeah, I just don't order directly from them. Atomic is out of Kansas. So I get like Lawrence, Kansas, the home of Sam and Dean Winchester from Supernatural. I I get, yeah, that's the thing. Orbit is just so close to me. Really? Where are you at, Donnie? Because like I don't know, man. Scream Factory for me, Shout Studios. Like I said, I've had the Sleepaway Camp movies for a month, or maybe even longer. Like I was so shocked when they came, and like everything I get from them, it's a minimum of 2, if not 3 weeks ahead if I order directly from them. Oh, B MAGA, dude, brother. I appreciate that, my friend. A $65 super chat says, my number one release of all time with this TMNT announcement. I purchased myself 3 copies, so I wouldn't feel right if I didn't treat you to one. Man, brother, I appreciate that. I appreciate that so much. I am ordering that thing. Don't you worry. I am ordering that. I am such, like, the day that movie opened, I think I was 11. My stepbrother was 5 or 6, and my mom dropped us off, went up there and bought us the movie ticket, and watched us go in, and we went and saw it. And I mean, hell, even when I was a teenager, when I was starting my senior year of high school, I was standing in there in my mom's kitchen. I watched. So much about Ninja Turtles, and I was watching. We had one of those little TVs that sat on the kitchen counter. It's like 1997, and I'm watching the first ever episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer while I'm making my stepbrother a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cake. For his birthday, I bought a pan that made the cake the shape of like Michelangelo's face, and I was sitting there with my colored icing, drawing on it because I can draw and paint like a motherfucker. So I was sitting there and I was making his Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle cake because I still dug the Turtles, watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer starting as a senior in high school. And I've always loved the Turtles, man. I appreciate that so much, brother. I always liked that. Some people didn't like the movie because it was so different from the cartoon, especially younger kids. Dude, being a film guy, even as a young age, I loved the like gritty feel of the original movie. There were things I didn't like. I didn't like how April O'Neil I didn't think she was hot even then, hot enough. And she wasn't wearing the right clothes. And they changed the TV station from the cartoon. They changed the number of the TV station. There's some little subtle things like that. I appreciate that, man. That's too generous. Oh, people will definitely scout. Yeah, Atomic in Kansas. I might try. I've ordered from them once. They got stuff to me pretty quick. Oh, you're in Baton Rouge, Donnie? Shout Factory took forever with Deathstalker. I mean, see, I never put studios in the running for label of the year because I never consider those together, and I'll tell you why. Because Arrow, Vinegar Syndrome, Criterion, Scream Factory, they all have to work with what they can get. They have to purchase licenses from the studios. So they don't have full control over what they can get. They got to get what they can get. The studios can put out anything, and they have much more unlimited resources than the boutiques. So that is a completely different category. I will never rank studios with boutiques. Not ever, ever, ever. That's like, I mean, that's ranking like a rich professional against a poor, hardworking amateur. Like, and I know some people are like, oh, well, they're a huge company. Arrow ain't huge compared to Warner Brothers or Disney or anything like that. They are small. They are very small, and they're smaller than y'all realize anyway. But yeah, I never rank studios with it, and I don't know. Like Vinegar Syndrome was having a great year until the last couple of months. They've slid a little bit, and I'm a big Vinegar Syndrome fan. Scream Factory, I thought, has had a really good year, but man, did they have a bad September. A bad one. Criterion, we'll see how they finish out. Like they put out so much stuff that only serious Criterion people care about. Kino, I just did a video on Kino. The Kino's had some great titles this year, but man, they're putting forth very little effort in them. What movie made me change my life? I mean, the film that had the most profound impact on me overall is Rocky, because I was a huge Sylvester Stallone fan as a kid, and still am, and seeing as somebody who wanted to write and make movies and also loved working out and all that kind of stuff, to see what he went through and made that movie and wrote it himself and involved in the making of it and all that kind of stuff. That movie was huge. Another one was Pumping Iron, which is a docudrama, but I agree, B Maga. The first one is so good. Pizza Dude's got 30 seconds. I mean, there's nostalgia. There's nostalgia though. I mean, you could say you grew out of anything. I I never want to grow up on the inside. I never want to say I that's always been me. Like I'm still gonna be me. Let me put this back up here because that just made my day, man. You don't know how stressed I've been after the video yesterday because I worked so hard on it, and I'm stressed trying to. I got to have a new vehicle, and that always is tough, man. When you got to get a new vehicle, and it's just been pretty stressful. Still fighting this thing still fighting my side injury. I'm having to be taped up right here, but I'm working through it. It's been 3 months. God, for them to tell me though that stuff can go on for 6, 8 months is just, or more, is brutal. Yeah, that's super nice of B Magus. Super nice, man. I agree. I just did. I just watched The Good and the Bad and the Ugly, and I'm gonna do a review. But I'm honestly probably gonna do it just for my members. My reviews may move over to members only content, whether you're YouTube or Patreon, and I may stop doing them on the channel. Jello John just watched my movies you didn't know were actually westerns video. Well, hey, you're one of like the 5 people that watched it. I don't know what happened with that. I guess people just hate the westerns. Dead Birds is awesome. Dead Birds is awesome, and I just saw it for the first time a few months ago. It is awesome. Oh man, yeah. I mean, it's not cheap. 60, even $65. Which is what it is. You know, like here at Orbit and everything, $65. All these others. Orbit has the street date on it as December 16th. Just so you know. And that dude, I gotta give it to that dude. That dude is pretty accurate on his dates and stuff. So, December 16th here in the U.S. Two different covers. One is Arrow Store exclusive. You have to order directly from Arrow. It's Sony. It's just a Sony UK release. So I'm going to get a second one in case something happens to that one. Fright Night is like top 5 horror movie favorites of me for all time. And now my son, it's like his favorite vampire movie. We watched it together. I got to make sure I got a backup copy. You know, I thought about this, guys. I'm not a big fan of double dipping overall, unless it's like got a bunch of extras or stuff different. But when I dropped a disc, this was about 2 months ago. I dropped a disc and it got super scratched. It was totally my fault. I dropped it. There was shit on the floor. I got a wood floor. It landed face down. It's when I was doing all this room rearranging, so there was like dust and grime on the floor. It scratched it to pissing back. Like you can't, it won't play. And I thought about that then. I'm like, you know, we think, well, we've got one copy and we can get another copy anytime. You may not be able to. Like, had that been Fright Night, I'd have had to go pay over $100 if I wanted it on eBay. So, some of my very favorites like that, I'm kind of changing my tune on having more than one copy of. Not every movie. But the ones that are a little harder to get and that are my favorites, I'm changing my tune on that. A word for what? Me too, man. It means a lot to me for sentimental reasons. You know there's somebody out there doing that right now, though, Arthur. You know it. You know, I did not order anything from Severin on that last sale. I ended up ordering nothing. Come on, I couldn't find it. You're late, dude. Wise man say, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Dude, it is brutal. Like, I have not, this calendar year, I've not had a video do that poorly. And they even told me that it was reaching a smaller audience. And I'm like, why? There's nothing bad in it. They are having a good year, especially for Criterion. I thought it said they were all three getting Atmos. Oh, I see it. Yep. I just read the one line. I didn't pay attention to. Yeah. Only the first one's getting Atmos. That's fine. I'm just happy to have it, man. Like, but at least they gave one Atmos. They're all got a restoration, which is more than I can say for Kino, who stopped restoring anything, almost. Everything's just a scan. And you get what you get and don't pitch fit. 5.1. I still got to get my rear speakers hooked up to complete my Atmos. I'm having to drill down and come out the other side in my house. So they're in place, but they're not hooked up. So it's not 100% full Atmos at this moment. Surround. I don't have the back speakers. The back high speakers I do not have hooked up. I appreciate it, Woke Niner. I thought that would be a fun one, but I guess people just, I don't know. Close enough, good enough to lunchtime. That's it. I love Fright Night. So I do think I am going to, like I said, I'm going to probably replay. I'm going to do my 4K reviews. I mean, I guess I might as well shameless self promote for just a second. Um, so I'm going to keep my, from now on, I'm probably going to move my 4K reviews to my Patreon and YouTube members content. And I'm still going to do some things though. Like I'm going to do a first time ever a Barnes and Noble live hunt. I'm going to actually do that today for Arrow stuff because apparently I was told by the people over at the Barnes and Noble at Mall of Georgia that they got a huge shipment in of Arrow stuff. They've got tons of Arrow stuff. She told me more stuff than they've ever had in stock in store. So I'm interested to go see it, and I want to share that with y'all. But a lot of stuff, a lot of reviews and stuff like, especially the 4K reviews, they're going to move over to my my members content, and because they're not doing well, and YouTube's telling me they're hurting the channel, and I can't keep up with even people like. I mean, I know I do my reviews very differently, being a filmmaker. I look at them very differently, but I can't keep up with everybody that gets all this stuff for free. I can't keep up with it. I can't buy that amount of stuff, and I can't keep up with it because they all get everything for free. I can't do it. So I'll replace the 4K reviews with more different kinds of lists and stuff. But if you want to check out my, you want to join my Patreon, there is a code right now, a discount code that is new25. If you put that, if you join over there, it's at American Vintage Adventures, and use the code new25. You get 25% off your membership. And I'm about to post more stuff over there. I just recorded a uncensored review for Dracula Sucks. From Vinegar Syndrome's Melocene. I did one for Bikini Car Wash versus Nora. All that's uncensored over there. So if you guys want to see everything and hear me be able to talk about it and not have to worry about it and put my movie stuff up there and everything, check it out. I'm going to pop the link in here. That is new 25. No, they are not the same. Patreon is at Patreon. YouTube is a YouTube channel member. I encourage people to do Patreon because all that stuff I just mentioned about uncensored, I cannot do that on the YouTube. So I'm trying to get everybody to move to Patreon because I can't do uncensored stuff on the YouTube membership page. I can on my Patreon page, and YouTube takes half of the membership fees. Patreon, it's like 7 or 8%. So you can do more and they take less. So Patreon is where I'm trying to get. I would sign up over there, but I'm not going to abandon my people who are on YouTube either. So they're going to get content too. You got the site exclusive. Awesome. I'm getting the original, man. I'm getting the original. That's the one I'm getting right there. I just that artwork, it takes me back. That original poster, I've always loved that poster. That's the one I'm getting right there. Yeah, I buy everything myself. I have been told now by several sources, powers that be, that I mean, essentially, I'm the biggest physical media and cult movie channel like this that gets nothing for free. I get nothing. And the reason is because, number one, I'm going to be 100% honest, and I can dig into it from a filmmaker standpoint and someone who actually worked restoring films. Now, the most extent of my restoration was straightening film negatives and stuff, and doing stuff on it so that it gets ready to go into the scanner. And then I obviously digital stuff on the back end, because there's the front end with the negative restoration and the back end with the digital. And I never ran a scanner, which that literally is not hard to do. But I guess I say too much what I think exactly. So I can't keep up with it, and everybody else kind of beats me to the movies because they get them for free and for review, and I can't, so by the time I can get a review up, everybody's already seen a review, and so it overall hurts my channel. Every time I put up a review, even if it gets a couple thousand views, it comes in around 8 to 10 out of my last 10 videos, and it just hurts my channel. And I work hard on my channel, so but I still love doing the 4K reviews, so I'm still going to do them. It's just going to be for my members. It's not $350 a month, Marius. It's like, depending on your tier, it's $2, $5. That's how much total that I have gotten from the Patreon since I started the Patreon or whatever. Well, you can see the original art right there on the disc. It's right there. It's the silhouette of Shredder and the four guys and the four turtles down there. But we don't know what the actual slip, like the slips inside, are going to look like. Yeah, we mentioned that earlier, that they were done by the other two were the original, the interpositive. And I want to thank my man again, B Maga. That is incredible, brother. That is a huge, huge, huge super chat. And B Maga has now bought me 2 copies of Mac and Me. God bless him for that. And he has now bought me my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which we share a love of. And B Maga, I'm gonna send you something on Instagram. I'm getting the standard. This is the standard. I'm getting that one. That artwork is better to me. The interpositives should be fine for this. Why So BlueTube, channel icon, by the way. You see his name in lights on an individual page. Who do you think will release Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles domestically? Well, this is a domestic release. This is a domestic. This is a US release for this. So do you mean later, individually? What do you mean? Because this is domestic. This domestic and UK. They got the worldwide rights right now. No, it's UK and US. What threw me, though, is it looks like for the first time ever, you can get the Arrow store exclusive here you can order it from Arrow US. You can order the Arrow store exclusive from the US. And that's a new thing. That's a new thing. No, I'm sitting here look. This is Arrow US. See this? US. I am on Arrow US. You know what the telltale is? Do you see any do you see any age thing on here? No. That's a US release. Also, it's in dollars, not pounds. It's in dollars, not pounds. There it is. I'm sitting here like looking at it. What is new is usually you always had the order the Arrow store exclusive from the UK. You do not this time. Beetlejuice, they're all going to do it. It's the MSRP or whatever. I had to order my Trick or Treat store exclusive from the UK. Yeah, this is going to go up. Yeah, it's right. It's been up here since it was a minute or two behind the UK one, but it's been up. But you can so I'll go to Arrow UK because look, your telltale is always there's no age code on the front. See, when you go to Arrow UK, you get the age code on the front. And it's in pounds. See? Age code, pounds. You go to US, no age code. And it's in dollars. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll end up reviewing those for my channel for the Patreon members. But yeah, they look good. They look good. That would be nice. You want a funny story? So you guys know I got a few different college degrees, but one of them is in film, and I had acting, right? So I had to perform a monologue. And being a football guy, for my final exam grade, I had to perform Al Pacino's speech from Any Given Sunday. We claw with our fingernails for that inch. I had to perform that in college. I hope so. Any fight, it's the man who's willing to die that's going to win that inch. Ahoy! Ahoy, hobo. Murder Hobo Media. What a name. Yes, Fright Night has another release up right now. Let me show you. Right here, Steelbook, but this is by Sony. This is a Sony Pictures. It's just an overseas one. I will pick this up because I am a massive Fright Night fan. It says artwork to be commissioned still, so it could change. My guess is going to look just like the one here. It's probably going to look just like that. But that's a thing of beauty. That's a Thing of Beauty. I love that movie. I want to get the original one sheet of that and hang in here. Because that right there, that image scared the shit out of me as a kid. And I love it. Okay, so they do charge at pre-order. It's been a while since I bought there, so I could not remember. That would be cool, Austin. That would be cool. Get some Steven Seagal going. I feel like Vinegar Syndrome ought to be over some all over some Steven Seagal. Yeah, dude. It's like that. I got to get, because I have 3 copies of. I have 3 different versions of The Lost Boys 4K. I need to get one more Fright Night, so I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one. Like I said, I'm having to be a little more picky and choosy right now because I got to have a new car. And we drive a lot. So. Oh yeah, man, the Sony 4K Fright Night's been out of print for a good while. Well, I think it's well over $100 on eBay. So I mean, you can find some that looks like it. Well, that's the French import. See, $109 for the $104. 69. That's not too bad. 69. But I mean, to say that's not too bad is gross. $70. There's a 60 or best offer. What is that one beating? That's a damn. That's a damn Blu-ray DVD steelbook. Oh, there's a $50 or best offer. That one's been opened, but as long as it's not in bad shape. So I mean, you can find some, but they're not cheap. They're not cheap. It's certainly not $39.99. Yeah, I wish they would do a steelbook with the original art. This kind of like a flat finish. Gotta make sure my order's all right. Oh, that would be nice. About Top Gun 3, because I know Tom Cruise wants to do it. I know he wants to do it. Now, I gotta tell you guys, I am a big fan. I'm a big Star Trek fan, too. I'm not as big as Star Wars, but I'm a big Star Trek fan of the original series. And believe it or not, I have a 13-year-old daughter who likes the original Star Trek series. But the new movies with Chris Pine and all that kind of stuff, I really like those a lot. I like those a lot. Well, limited edition is just the packaging. So that's all that really is. So I mean, what, they're not going to give you the extra packaging. I haven't watched any new. I have never watched a Star Trek series past the original series. I watched all the Star Trek movies and then the new Star Trek movies, but I have never acknowledged, not even the Next Generation, I've never acknowledged another Star Trek series past the original. The Game Chasers. Who are the Game Chasers? Forgive me for not knowing. Are they in here? Oh, there they are. After Enterprise isn't worth your time. So like I think that was one of those things. Like I was such a big fan of the original series, and I've got multiple releases of that. Like I got the Roddenberry Vault set. I've got the whole series on Blu-ray. And I need to get. I don't have the movies. I don't have the 4K set of the movies. That's one that's actually on. I think I got that on my Amazon wish list for like my mom and stuff to pick from for Christmas because they're always trying to ask me what to get, and they don't like ordering boutique stuff. But yeah, I have never watched. I can't tell. I mean, maybe I can picture a few episodes I've seen with like LeVar Burton, and he's got the thing over his eyes. But I can't tell you anything about any series past the original. But all the original series I've watched countless times. I'm such a nerd for that. Man, I love but like I am such a big like 50s, 60s like sci-fi atomic era nut, mid-century modern stuff. I can't tell you anything past that series and the original movies, but I did really like these movies with Chris Pine. I really did like them. But if anybody tells me I should definitely go back and give some a try, give me. I'm open. I'm open. Oh, Game Chasers. No, duh. I've watched you guys before. Oh, my son watches y'all all the time because here's all of these videos where he's been watching. That's where I knew you guys from. And you guys pop up on my feed because my son is a big gamer and he also just likes funny, crazy shit. Star Trek Next Generation? No. Yeah, I just realized what I knew them from Woke Niner, and it's from them popping up, and I've seen some of their videos, and my son watches their videos all the time. Hell yes, hell yes. So like I'm so like into that. I picked up recently. Where the hell is it? Uh, they had these Orbit brought these over from like the HMV store in the UK, and I picked up H.G. Wells' Time Machine with this special packaging and everything else, which we didn't have here. This was like an HMV store exclusive Blu-ray, but that's 1960. I've been trying to get that line, but we need more of these in 4K. I picked up from Ignite Films. They did a great job on was it shit. It's right here. Somewhere. This was a great 4K done by Ignite Films of the original Invaders from Mars, and I think you can still get this for only like $20, $25, maybe $20 on Amazon even. And that's a damn good 4K. But like, we need more stuff like this on 4K too. I'm a huge fan of that era. Yes, I have, and I have the thing from Another Planet on from WB archives or whatever. And my man Steve Rossman sent me that, but that needs a 4K too. Would I call what views very inconsistent? I will. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I have to watch him because like my kids go to online campus and he's in high school and I have to make sure that he's doing his work and not YouTubing during the day. And then he goes to the school for like football, but for high school, he's in high school. Oh, I got a $20 super chat from Paul. He says, "Assist for your gym find on the hunt today. Uh, you also joined the family. Uh, hope the initiation isn't brutal. Hopefully, it's not too brutal. Yeah, I should probably put that in here where everybody can, if you want to join the Patreon channel right now, because that's where I'm gonna keep my 4K reviews to my Patreon stuff going forward, most likely.
Hey everybody. I don't know if you can still hear me, but I'm trying to come back through my phone to say bye. Somebody let me know if this is even working. Because I'm having to use my data on my phone because we've got the power came back on now, but I have no internet. So I've got no Wi-Fi. Um, I don't even know if any of you guys can hear me or not, but I'm just trying to come and say bye. Oh, you can hear me, Donnie? All right. But I apologize. I have no idea. The power went out. The power is back on. Got power now, but I got no interwebs. No internet. So I guess I will. I can't do much from my phone, but I really appreciate all y'all hanging out and everything. I appreciate the super chats. I hate that we were just getting into a good discussion and just kind of hanging out and having fun, but. Wi-Fi is it's like it's killing out. So I got to get off here anyway. I can't wait on it to come back up and then get started again because we have to leave my house today at 12:30. So I've only got an hour, and I'm late today. I'm still drinking my coffee, but I appreciate you guys hanging out. I am going to film a hunt video today, and that'll be out soon, and some list videos, and join the Patreon, get all kinds of stuff. And y'all, I just really do appreciate you more than you know. But until next time, be kind, rewind like always. It's Chase coming to you as AVA pop culture in a very weird way, and I'll see you real soon. Bye.